What's up, everybody? Destin Legary here with your Android app update. I am joined, as always, with Mr. Justin Davis.
Rap.
No, that is not your cult. That is not your thing. Anyway, let's get right into the games, Justin. We don't want to dilly-dally today. I don't like dilly-dalliers. We're going to start with
dilly-dallying.
Robot number 5, or Robo No 5.
Is that the sequel to Mambo number 5?
No idea. I'm pretty sure not the song. But when I boot this up, I bet you're going to recognize it. It's going to look very familiar to you. As you can see, I played a little bit.
It's strange to me that it's Robo No period 5, because it's not an abbreviation for, like, number.
Yeah.
So is it Robo No? It feels like it should be Robot number 5.
Well, that's what it is.
But then why is it No period 5?
No idea.
I'm doing the opposite of what you said you wanted to do today, by the way.
Yeah, let's get into the game.
You said it's going to look familiar to me.
Yeah, we'll do level 1, 2, and I think if you played a certain console title or PC title, you are going to recognize this quickly.
Okay.
Boxes. You move around on the boxes and collect things.
Okay, you're describing many video games.
Okay, this looks exactly like Catherine.
Oh,
remember Catherine?
I didn't play Catherine.
Okay.
Does it have the same? Is the robot dating somebody?
No, but like even the animations look similar to how they look in Catherine.
So do you help the robot with his 2 girlfriends?
No, you do not. I just meant the gameplay. The gameplay. You don't go into a bar either.
The box pushing gameplay.
Yeah, the box pushing gameplay.
Gotcha.
And I realize that we have seen this before, but this is free. It's a freemium. So obviously, after a while, you will have to pay for things.
Yeah. So have you gotten far enough in the game to know, like, are you buying more levels, or like, it's a free download, but then how does it look, when it's not free anymore? Or you're not sure?
Well, we could hop out and check that out really quick.
Okay, let's do that.
Take a look. I think I have to beat this level actually before we can do that.
You gotta move that box over.
I don't like that you can only move like one thing at a time.
Well, that's the whole puzzle element. It wouldn't be a puzzle without that.
Correct. You are correct in that statement.
So then you can get up and you can get the big cube.
There we go. So we got it.
So let's see what you got to pay for in this game.
Okay. So next, I guess. Next. Come on. Yep. Okay. So here we go. Here's all the free stuff. And then there's whatever. Okay.
Go back.
We'll back out. Full version. 40 levels, 8 diaries, 2 endings.
Cool.
Enderings.
So you can get a handful of block levels for free.
Yeah.
Or you can get 40 levels for, we didn't look. I'm assuming it's $1. They're always $1.
Yeah, there's a Play Store.
Cool.
So
I would play that.
Yeah, Robo 5 was quite a bit of fun. We're going to hop into the Sandbox next.
See, I know the Sandbox. I've played the Sandbox. I like it.
I do too. It was pretty interesting. It has a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
As you got to create stuff, but you can play in campaigns, and then
some of that other stuff is locked away.
Yep, and you obviously that's where the monetary investment.
So this is a 2D. Obviously, it's got a very heavy pixel art style. I'm a big sucker for pixel art, but the big thing is it is, like its name implies, it's a sandbox game where you're playing a campaign mode where you have specific goals you're trying to accomplish, but you basically mix elements. So like fire, you're placing that sand with your finger, and you lit those trees on fire by using the fire element. So open up that menu. Yeah, so you can place like what happens if you put water on the mud.
So this is fire.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I put water on the mud, it'll
put water on the sand and it turns it into mud, right?
Yep, it turns it into mud.
And so you can create like a whole ecosystem. Like it's pretty cool. Like you can freeze that water, or if you turn the heat up, then it'll turn that water into steam. And as you continue playing the game, you unlock more and more and more elements that you can mess with.
So what I was doing here was turning up the temperature. So now I'm going to put it back to normal, and that sand and water, instead of evaporating, you can see the sand there is turning into mud.
Yeah, and now that the stuff that was in the top, like you could have formed clouds, and you can electrocute metal, and you can do a whole thing.
So it's a fun like God sort of game where you have all these powers.
So there's a couple ways to play it. Like you can just sort of mess around in the sandbox, or you can try to complete the objectives and complete the levels.
Exactly. So let's hop into Rock Slide. This is definitely a freemium game where you get a little bit for free. You get a taste.
Gotcha.
You get a taste, and then you got to pay the big bucks.
It's true. They hook you. The first hit's always free. D-legs.
Yep.
So there's 3 different types of free games. There's the games that are just completely free to download and play. There's the games that are like a demo. They give you a handful of levels for free. Then you got to pay to get the rest. And then there's the freemium ones, like a Farmville or Simpsons Tapped Out, where you pay for specific game features. So this is a puzzle game where you're trying to get the thing in the slot.
Get the rock in the slot. Yep.
That's what she said.
Oh boy, Justin, that's not allowed.
I'm sorry.
That's inappropriate.
I know it is. It is. It's kids listening.
I don't know how to solve this one.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of tricky. I guess you can then go, yeah, there you go. Yeah, look, you did it. You did it, Destin.
Yeah, but I didn't do it in the lowest amount. So anyway, that's rock
Oh,
slide.
so that's cool. So there was a thing. Do one more level. I didn't even
Okay.
notice the counter at the top of the screen is counting the number of moves you're taking.
You completed the chapter.
Okay.
Great work.
Maybe don't go into another. If you were watching this
Sure.
video and you didn't notice, time skip back and you'll see that there is a counter showing you the number of moves, and so you get more points if you do things in the minimum number of moves possible.
Yeah. So now it's downloading levels. So
that's weird.
Yeah. Well, I beat it. I had to pay to unlock it with the in-game coins.
Gotcha.
And now it's going absolutely crazy.
Okay. Last up.
Our last title is Ben the Laser, which was actually left in the comments section. Somebody was watching our show and really liked it.
Do you know his name?
Scott.
Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Scott.
And it's just Ben the Laser.
We like your game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I was on mission 5, and all you do is you put these things.
So you're placing those. See, when you first showed me this, I thought it was like, lots of RPGs and other games have mirror puzzles, like where you need to mirror a laser through, but it's not quite like that because the laser is like going through those pipes, right? So, it's similar to other puzzle games that have existed. I don't think I've seen or played one that's exactly like this. So you move those up there, and now the laser is going to hit the 2 points.
There, I solved it. Yay!
You solved it. And so, do you know how to solve this one?
No, I've never done this one before.
So, like maybe so you have to get through all of those.
So I think I can figure it out. I mean,
so you do the laser splitter, and then this is escalating quickly.
Yeah.
So if you split that laser as well, and then you can you just got it. You got it. And then if you do the other one down, do that one.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
So
get that 4-1 out of the way.
Get this 4-1?
Yeah.
Think it should go there?
And then do one that goes up. Oh shoot. Well, you get the idea.
Yeah,
it's a clever puzzle game.
It's a cool puzzle game.
I'm sure people think we're idiots. We're getting stuck on the tutorial level.
But that was sent in by somebody who watches the show, so thanks for sending that in.
Yeah, thanks, Scott.
Scott, and if your name was another S name that's not Scott, I apologize. Pretty sure it was Scott.
Your name's Scott now.
Yeah, your name's Scott. Ben the Laser, free. All the games are free, Justin.
Yep.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Of course.
D-legs.
Of course. And for more mobile games, be sure to check out IGN.com/wireless and IGN.com.